Right, good morning. What I'm doing today is a retest on the pellets yesterday, but this time I'm going to do 12 shots of each pellet. So this magazine here is Barracuda 8s. These are the Barracuda 8s, and this magazine will be the Barracuda Light. So 12 shots each, and then I've got the QYS's and the sovereigns. Okay, that's what I, apart from the Barracuda Light, these three tins, 8s, QYS's and the sovereigns is what Ivor sent me, and I'm using today Kevin's targets because I can see them, whereas the targets I was shooting yesterday, being black, I couldn't see where I was shooting at. I should be recording. Now these are the Barracuda 8s. I'm shooting first, 12 shots, and I'm loaded in, the safety's off, so I'll go for the top left target. I should be getting my new scope today, another Zulus, which I will put on to the Beeman. God, my eyes are terrible. Right, okay, so I'm going to take the first shot. Ooh. It's way down to the left. Okay, that one's in the by the crosshairs. That one's gone way down to the left again, almost on that same pellet hole. And these are the Barracuda 8s. Oh, that way it went way high. High to the right a little bit. Oh shit. I think I've got one in there, I don't know. That's bottom of the bullseye to the right. Not sure where that pellet went, either in the, one of the holes in the bullseye. I can't see no other marks. Yeah, that's in that top hole of the bullseye. Yeah, that's in the bullseye, right on the crosshair. That's also in the bullseye. Right, so I've got 2 more shots. That one's top on the yellow, or I think it's yellow or orange, one or two. Last shot. I think that one's in the bullseye, so I've got 1, 2, 3 outside the bullseye with the Barracuda 8s, and the rest went in the bullseye. So now I'm with the Barracuda light pellets. Spot on. That's in the same pellet hole almost. Yeah, just spot on also at the moment. It's just knocking that bullseye completely out. Three more shots. Last shot coming up. Okay, that's the Barracuda light pellets. Right, so now I'm going to load up with QYS's 12. I don't know if anybody's thought of when they buy pellets and they say that, let's say 8.44 grain. I think what the factories are doing, they're just averaging the weight, because every tin that I've weighed, or every pellet I've weighed out of different tins, they all weigh the different weights. So I imagine it's an average. It'd be nice if you could get a correct weight for the pellet you're buying. You know, if you ask for 8.44s, that's what they all come to, but as you all know, they don't. Right, that's 12 QYS's. Okay. And also I think these are the sovereigns. Also I think when I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, when you're doing pellet testing, I think the correct way of doing it really, which I haven't seen anybody do, is to zero each pellet you're shooting, re-zero your scope to each pellet you're shooting. That would give you the fairest way of shooting or testing pellets. And of course people don't do that because what they're going to go for will be a group, so where that first pellet goes, they should all go into that same hole, or near enough, if you understand what I mean.
So now we've got 12 of the sovereigns.
Right, and that's 12 sovereigns.
These are the sovereigns.
Okay, so what we'll do we'll shoot the QYSs first. So these are the sovereigns, and here is the QYSs. And we'll go for the bottom left.
In the ball,
Bottom left. Whether I'm right or not, I don't know, but that's the way I look at it. Each pellet, not each pellet, but each brand of pellet, you should really zero the scope in for, rather than taking the chance of doing like the group, which, well, all of us, we all do that, you know what I mean? Right, okay. Right, that's one in the centre. That's two. It's in the group but just outside the ball, so I'll have to come down just a slight bit. And that's shot a little bit to the left. Yeah, all going through one hole. The QYS is doing very well. Where is that? This is the last shot. Right, that's very good. Very similar to the Barracuda light. Okay, so now we've got 12 of the sovereigns. Okay, these are the sovereigns. And we're going to go for the right hand side. It's just a little bit right in the ball, but yeah, it's in virtually the same hole. Sovereigns are shooting very well. I might have to reshoot the Barracuda 8s. It's possible that there could have been a couple of pellets damaged. Four more shots. Really good. Last shot. Go away, Bumble. Right, okay, so at the moment we've got three really accurate pellets. The lights, the QYSs and the sovereigns. The sovereigns I think opened up just a little bit, but they're all in a group. These are the QYSs, and the top one is my Barracuda light, and of course you've got the Barracuda 8s. So I'm going to load up the Barracuda 8s again, because of the rifle just being filled. It could have been not on the sweet spot, if you understand. So I'll take another 12. Yeah, I want to give these pellets a real fair chance. And these are not, I'm just picking them out of the tin. I'm not even looking at them like all the others. They could be damaged ones, they might not be. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because, okay, on the out, I had two or three on the outside, but the rest went in the bullseye, made a nice little group. So yeah, I thought I'd redo the Barracuda 8s. So that's the Barracuda 8s. And this is be the last 12 shots. And we're going to go for the middle. That shot high, I think, but in the ball. No, that shot low. Do I carry on? Not quite sure where that went, but I think it's in the ball. That shot over to the left. It could have been me because I couldn't really see the reticle where the green dot is. But that's two on the outside anyway, so no, that did shoot right. That left. That's three on the outside. That shot right. And I've got four more shots. Got it. The rifle don't particularly like these Barracuda 8s. Right, that's the last shot. Oh no, one more shot. Okay. That was the last shot. Right, I'm going to turn the scope off. And I'm going to go down and get the target. Oh, I don't know, I nearly dropped the rifle on the floor. Right, okay. Ooh. Right, okay. The loser is the Barracuda 8. In third place, the Sovereigns. And I really can't tell what's the first or second. These are Barracuda lights and these are QYS's. Virtually the same. On the Barracuda light I have got one pellet just in the yellow, just here, and on the QYS's I've got two pellets, top and side. But if you look at the group size is exactly the same. So you've got Barracuda light and the QYS's. So they tie for first place. Yeah, hope you think that's a fair test, what I've done. The Barracuda 8s, I mean, I think they're a little bit of a pointed pellet, but so is the QYS's. Yeah, a little bit of a point on the QYS. And on the Barracuda 8s, very similar, not as sharp, but very similar to the QYS's in a way of the shape of them. And of course, the Barracuda light more of a roundish pellet, but it has got a slight little point, not as proud as the 8s. So when I said about the FTs, Barracuda FTs and the Barracuda lights was my go-to pellets. Also it can be the QYS's. But then QYS's are much more expensive, and it's doing the same result as the cheaper pellet of Barracuda light. yeah, so hope you think that's a fair test. Disappointed in Barracuda 8's the way it's shot. When you think about the first time that I shot them, they shot well. I have noticed a slight dent on the tin, but that's at the bottom. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give a thumbs up and leave your comments and tell me what you think. Out of all the 4 pellets I shot, what ones you think is the best? There's not much in it really when you think about the Barracuda Light, QYS's and the Sovereigns. There's not much in it. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, give the thumbs up and leave your comments, and I'll see you on another shoot. I'm now waiting for delivery for this new Zulus and go on to this rifle here. The sight-on, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, because really I've got no other guns at the moment, so that'll be boxed up waiting for another gun to come. Coming back to the Iconics the other day, that's full boxed back up in its own box, and so is that Uzi. I'll go and get the Colt out and show you it. Right, this is the Colt 911. When you can undo the box. Right, it all comes with everything in there you need. It's a quite nice looking gun, it's a blowback. And it's full strip down. You can strip it down just like a field strip down. And it's a Remington 911. Yeah. Fun little gun, but I don't really like BBs. I mean, because they bounce back. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 canisters of air. As I say, if anybody's interested in all 3 guns, £100 for the Iconics, the Uzi and the Remington 911. Right, okay, this is the end of the video, 33 minutes and a half. So again, if you enjoyed it, give the thumbs up and leave your comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.